Are you kidding me right now? I specifically told you to handle the upgrades when we checked in online. How hard is it to click a button?
No, you said you were taking care of everything. You always say that and then something gets messed up. Just like Miami.
That was completely different, and I booked this trip, all right? I booked the entire trip, the flights, the hotels, the rental car, everything. You know, the least you could do is remember to pack your own phone charger.
Oh, okay, so now it's my fault? You're the one who rushed me out of the house this morning, and you were standing by the door tapping your little watch like some kind of maniac.
I told you we needed to leave by 9:30. I told you 3 times, all right? But no, you had to spend another 20 minutes doing your hair.
My hair looked horrible, okay? I wasn't gonna get on the plane looking like I just rolled out of bed. And like some people, I care about my appearance.
What's that supposed to mean? There's nothing wrong with the way I look.
You're wearing a wrinkled shirt and you have toothpaste in your collar. Yeah, but sure, let's blame me for everything as usual.
Well, you're being absolutely ridiculous. I handle all our travel arrangements and you know it. I research the best flights, compare the prices, I make sure we get good seats.
Okay, well, you never listen to me. You always just make decisions and expect me to go along with everything. Okay, but what about when I said I wanted the aisle seat? What about when I asked for the earlier flight?
The earlier flight was $300 more. You have $300? Huh? Do you? For what? To save an hour?
Oh, it wasn't about the time. It was about having options, but you just book whatever cheap is and then act like you're doing me a huge favor. Who cares? Ugh!
Excuse me, folks. I'm really sorry to interrupt, but your flight is now boarding and I need to see your boarding passes. We're calling Group A right now, and according to my list, you're both in that group. The captain wants to push back time today, so we're trying to get everyone boarded as quickly as possible.
Yeah, well, we're busy here, all right? We'll board when we're ready. Can't you see we're in the middle of something important?
Seriously, we don't need some airline worker telling us what to do. We can read a departure board. Thanks, we're not children.
Exactly. Now, we've been flying for years, all right? We know how airports work.
Yeah, and we paid good money for these tickets, so we'll board when we feel like it.
Right.
I completely understand, and I don't mean to rush you, but this is actually the final boarding call for your seats. We're about to close the gate door. If you don't board in the next few minutes, you'll miss your flight and we'll have to give your seats to standby passengers.
Final boarding call? Are you kidding me? What, do you think we're stupid? Do you think we can't manage our own travel? We've been sitting right here the entire time.
You know, this is exactly what I was talking about. Pushy airline employees who think they can just boss paying customers around.
All right, mind your own business. Go do your job somewhere else, all right? We don't need a babysitter.
Yeah, seriously, look at yourself. You know, are you even qualified to work for this airline? How long have you been working at this job? Like a week?
Ma'am, I've been working here for over 5 years, and I promise you I'm really just trying to help you catch your flight.
5 years. Well, maybe in 5 years, you should have learned not to interrupt customers who are having private conversations. We were discussing something important.
Exactly. All right, this is harassment. You can't just come over here and start making demands.
Sir, ma'am, I promise I'm just trying to help. Your flight is literally boarding right now.
Don't lie to us, all right? You came over here being pushy and demanding. You didn't ask nicely. You just started ordering us around, all right? We know our rights as passengers.
Right. What is your name? And your employee number? I'm gonna get you fired for being rude to passengers because this is completely unacceptable customer service.
And I want to speak to your supervisor right now, all right?
Yeah.
Where's your manager? Huh? Get them over here immediately.
Hey, you two are way out of line here. She is just trying to do her job and help you catch your flight before it's too late.
And who the hell do you think you are, huh? This is none of your business. Stay out of our conversation. Get out of here.
I'm just another passenger, but I couldn't help but notice you're being incredibly rude to someone who's just trying to help you. She has been nothing but professional and polite.
Look, you don't understand the situation at all. You just got here. She was being pushy and rude to us first. She interrupted our private conversation and started making demands and being bossy.
Look, you weren't listening to the whole conversation. This woman came over here harassing us when we were trying to have a private discussion, A and B.
That's not what happened at all. I approached you respectfully because your flight is boarding and I was just trying to...
Don't lie to cover your mistakes. We all heard what you said, all right? You were demanding and pushing from the very beginning.
Exactly. She had an attitude from the moment she walked over here.
Actually, I witnessed this entire interaction from the very beginning. I was sitting right over there reading my book, and I saw you two ignoring multiple boarding announcements. I watched her approach you respectfully and professionally. She said, "Excuse me," and explained the situation politely.
Okay, so what? Now you're an expert witness? You know, you want to do something about it, hero? You have no idea who you're messing with, buddy. I have connections in this industry. I fly first class all the time.
You know, people like you are exactly why flying has become such a terrible experience. What kind of education do you even have? Did you even graduate high school? Or can you even read properly? You know, I bet you live in some tiny apartment and take the bus to work every day. The job is probably the best you can do, isn't it?
Please, I'm begging you both. There are literally only 2 minutes left before the gate closes permanently. You'll forfeit your seats if we don't get you boarded right now. I don't want you to miss your flight. Just
Look, don't tell me what to do, all right? I'm calling my lawyer right now. This is harassment and discrimination.
You know what?
You're both harassing us.
Yeah. You know what? I'm recording all this. This is documented harassment by airline employees and random passengers. This is going viral.
Huh, look at this woman. Does she look like someone who should be giving orders to paying customers? Look at her cheap uniform and her discount haircut. She should find a career she's actually qualified for, like, I don't know, cleaning bathrooms or serving food.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly the kind of incompetent, poorly trained employee that gives airlines a bad reputation. No wonder customer service is so terrible these days.
And I bet she makes minimum wage and lives paycheck to paycheck. And now she's trying to tell us what to do? We probably paid more for these tickets than she makes in a month.
All right, that is enough. I can't stand by and watch this anymore. I'm actually the CEO of this airline, and I've been conducting undercover observations of gate operations throughout the airport when I witnessed this entire incident unfold from start to finish.
What do you mean?
I regularly walk through different airports unannounced to observe how my employees and passengers interact in real situations. This helps me understand what's really going on the ground level. I witnessed this entire encounter from the very beginning, and I saw exactly how Paula here tried to help you while you hurled abuse at her for 20 minutes straight.
No, wait. Look, we were just stressed out about our flight, all right? We've had a really long day and we didn't mean any harm, you know? It's been a difficult morning for us, and, you know, we're just trying to...
we were just having a bad day. We're not usually like this. We didn't realize we were being rude, okay? We're usually really nice people, aren't we? Daniel, tell him. Tell him we're nice people.
We're very nice people. We donate to charity, we volunteer. You know, this is just a misunderstanding, right?
Due to your abusive behavior toward my employee, your lack of accountability, and the way you've treated Paula today, you are both permanently banned from flying with this airline.
This is ridiculous. I can still work this in our favor. There's AI now. I can do it.
Whatever.
Oh, bye
The
bye.
bag, babe.